is Egg Month here at Snapdragon Wellness, so we are going to be talking about all of the eggs. We have a bunch of different eggs to cook and try. We're even going to go through a bunch of different vegan or plant-based egg alternatives as well. So that's what we're doing. Chicken egg. First thing we're gonna try, we got a regular chicken egg here. Really, this is just our control group for the rest of the eggs that we taste after. Yes, chicken eggy. That tastes like an egg. A normal, regular egg. I don't got a lot about a chicken egg, I gotta say. It's an egg. Yeah. Let's go. Quail eggs.
Look how cute they are.
Little. These are what the mob use to cut people's fingers off.
Hang on, sorry.
These are quail scissors. If you try and crack a quail egg traditionally, it's actually quite challenging to do because it's so little and it's hard to really get your fingers in to crack through the shell, and also the little shells splinter out and then end up in your situation. So they invented these little nuggets. Quail egg. Tastes cuter, you know? Very light. The yolk is very creamy. It's nice and rich. It's perfect little, tiny little bite. Still tastes like an egg, but has a slightly different taste than the chicken egg. If you just gave someone 2 bites, they might not be able to entirely tell the difference if they're not really paying attention or not seeing it though. Duck eggs. Okay, I have never cooked a duck egg before, so this should be fun. So it's crazy, these shells seem thinner than the chicken egg. I don't know if it's gonna pick it up on camera, but you can actually see where the yolk is kind of floating in the egg. So that's pretty neat. Wow. Look at that yolk. Oh, God. It's gonna get all over my face. Holy hell. It's like biting into a stick of butter. Super, super rich. The yolk is like very intense, like very creamy, but like a little denser than the others. Also the white is much, much thinner than the other eggs too, which is super interesting. So the yolk is thicker and more richer and luxurious and all of these things, but the white is very, very thin and very, very subtle and not a lot of it. Yeah, it's like 90% yolk. It definitely tastes different. I can't quite put my finger on how to describe that it tastes different. It's like more flavorful, more, I don't want to say gamey because it's not, but I don't know, just I guess a little intensified in its egginess, I suppose. That yolk is nuts though. I'm not yoking around. So, upon evaluating our eggs in a very scientific manner, we have found some differences in said eggs. To start, duck eggs, how they are different than, say, your typical boring chicken egg. They are higher in fat content than a typical chicken egg, which makes sense because did you see that yolk? And then higher in omega-3 fatty acids. They're higher in protein. They are great for those with allergies actually to chicken eggs because they're different. So you can have those. And then they also have 3 times more cholesterol because also that yolk though, but delicious. Quail eggs, what is the difference in those? They're higher in HDL cholesterol, larger amounts of beneficial fatty acids. They're a great heart healthy option, and they are lower in fat. and higher in vitamin A and iron. Duck eggs and quail eggs are more expensive than your average chicken egg, however. They also cannot replace chicken eggs in baking endeavors and adventures, so that's just something to consider. Duck eggs would be great in cuisines that have bolder flavors. So Asian cuisines, I think they would be dynamite as like a soft or medium boiled egg in ramen. That would be delicious. Quail eggs are awesome, and I use them frequently actually for different finger foods and appetizers. Fry them up and put them on some cream cheese or lebne with some on toast and throw it on top of that, or hard boil them, peel them, put them on little salads and things like that. Beautiful. Those are the differences between our eggs and the chicken eggs that we've taste tested today. Now, we're moving on to trying different vegan or plant-based alternatives for eggs. So, hang out. So, egg replacer. That's what this is. It is made primarily of potato starch and tapioca flour and baking soda. If you are vegan and don't want to use regular eggs in any baking adventures, then you can use this instead. It is also gluten-free, so in case you also have gluten intolerances, or celiacs or anything like that, this is safe to use. We're gonna try it out today and just scramble it up and see how that tastes. Make it into an omelet? I don't know, we'll find out. I'll just, is that around? One piece out, maybe. We're gonna let this sit for like a minute to 2 minutes, and then we're gonna cook it. We're gonna scramble it and see if that works. It might end up like an omelet. We're gonna make an omelet, a scrambled egg situation. We're gonna try. It's like a little snobellini. Oh, I don't wanna try it. But we're gonna. It's a little alien. A little alien creature. Push him, play with him a little bit. Grows again. I know this is not what you do with this, because you use this in baking, but we're gonna just try it as is, because for science. Nope. Nope. The taste, the texture, everything. It hurts my insides. That was disgusting. I don't recommend doing that. So that's not how you use this product, actually. You can't just scramble it and put it in a pan. We kind of knew, but you know, for science, we had to make sure. And I made sure. Don't do that. Don't do it. It's it's not good. But we're gonna instead make it into pancakes, like what you should do with it. So let's do that. Ooh, that was good. Maybe. They look like pancakes. Hot. They're hot like pancakes. All right. Well, let's tuck into these guys. I don't smell that. So. Surprisingly, not terrible. A little sticky, a little gummy. Slower heat for a little longer would have dried them out a little bit. So, actually works fairly well as a replacement. So the egg does its job, makes it light, fluffy, airy. If you just cook it a little longer, I think it will take out some of that stickiness, but otherwise, yeah, good replacement for pancakes at least. Not for literally anything else. Only for baking. Just egg. Plant-based egg stuff. Okay. Well, this looks like if you put silly putty in a pan, but I bet it tastes better than trying to cook egg replacer and eat it. Well, that's not good. I don't like it. Nope. That's hitting my like ADHD food weirdnesses. Texture's a little weird. They taste not like egg. They taste a little like a mixture of if you were to have like a really dry bean that is mixed with a little bit of cardboardy taste, I have to think. I think mixing them into a dish would probably be the best approach for this. I personally don't love the taste enough to eat these by itself, but I can definitely see how this would work in like a breakfast burrito or mixing it into a scramble with a ton of other things or something like that. So that would be kind of a good application for this one.
Well, thanks for joining us. Let us know which of these egg options you'd want to try for yourself. Don't forget to check out our website for more information and give us a follow on all of our socials.